And welcome back to my YouTube channel. So by the title you can tell that we are going to be talking all things skincare today. Skincare for your face, skincare for your body, because I've accumulated so much new stuff that if I don't film this now, it's never going to happen, because I'm not about to stand here for an hour showing you new stuff, because I can't stop myself. So today I'm going to do a collective sort of skincare haul. If you've been following my channel, then you know I did a haul a few months ago where I wanted to sort of beef up my skincare routine. I had a very basic skincare routine because I have a form of skin lupus. My skin is extremely sensitive to dyes and fragrances and certain chemicals, and so for the last 5.5 years or so since my diagnosis, I've been on a very strict non-scented, non-chemical type of routine. So for my body, I simply use Aveeno. For my face, I may use like a Cetaphil. I may use like a witch hazel or something like that as a toner, but nothing too harsh, too fragranted, too filled with chemicals. Until recently, right? Because in my mind, I'm like, okay, Angela, you're in quarantine. You may as well test your skin. It's been 5 years. You haven't really had any outbreaks in the last 5 years. So, like, if you're going to test new stuff, you're going to see how far you can stretch your skin, now would be the time. Because if you have a bad reaction, nobody will ever see it because you're in the house. Still over a year later. So that's where we are as far as skincare. Now let's get into some of these new products that I picked up. It's a lot of them. It's a whole lot. So I think I'm going to start off with the things that I got for my body, just because I haven't done like a dedicated body care haul on the channel. So I just want to start off with that stuff. So the first thing that I have is this body wash by Seed Phytonutrients. It's their sunflower and Camelina seed body wash. Now I call this my happy accident because I actually went onto Amazon to buy the body lotion of this and accidentally bought the body cleanser, but then I was like, well, let me just try it. And when I say I absolutely love this, I use this every day. I haven't used my Aveeno since I bought it, because even though it has some fragrance and some scent to it, it's still very, very natural. And when it comes to the products that I'm using on my body, I'm still trying to be as natural as possible, because when I do have a breakout from my skin lupus, it usually is concentrated on my body. So I still want to make sure that I'm being careful with what I am putting on my skin. So this is gluten-free, which I didn't even know that like this type of stuff had gluten in it, but it's gluten-free, it's vegan, it's paraben-free, it's sulfate-free, and so yeah, it is all the good things, and I absolutely love the way that it makes me feel. So I've said this before, that I am the type of person that I have to use bar soap. So I have to do a double cleanse, because I don't think that body wash gets you as clean as a bar soap. I'm just sorry, it's too many like softeners and stuff in body wash, and so I have to use a bar soap because it strips your body of all of that dirt, and then I usually go in with a body wash after that. I must say that with this, there have been a couple times where I'm running late and I don't have time to do a double body cleanse, and I've just squirted some of this on a loofah and cleansed my body with it, and it got it pretty clean. It's pretty close to that soap feeling. It's not soap. Doesn't strip you as much as the soap does, but it's pretty close. And if you're a person like me that uses a lot of moisturizer, again, I have skin lupus, so one of the side effects is that my skin is reptilian dry. So I put lots and lots of oil on my body. I have to get that stuff off at night. I can't let that pile up on my skin like that. But anyway, this works really well for that. So I am 100% going to repurchase this. I'm actually going to also get the body lotion, because if this is that good, that has to be good, but I'm going to wait until I use this up so I can order the two together. I'm not going to put any like cutaways or anything here, but I will list all of these products in the description box below. So read the description box. So the next couple things that I am going to show you are going to be body moisturizers. Now both of these I bought at the suggestion of Monroe Steele. She is a influencer and a YouTuber that I follow and I absolutely love. I also refer to her as one of my vibe dealers. Anybody that I follow on Instagram or YouTube that, you know, I just love their vibe, I love their content, I love their visuals, I love their style, I call them my vibe dealers. She's definitely one of them. And so she recommended to buy the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, which I had heard of before. People rave about how great it smells. They are not lying. This shit's, ooh, this stuff smells really, really good. And she also recommended the Caudalie the Des Vignes. I'm gonna say that's how you pronounce that because girl, I don't know. But she recommended to get this body oil as well, and she uses them as a combination. So I bought them both because she's a vibe dealer, and if she says that it's a good combination, it's a good layer smell, then it's a good layer smell. She ain't lying. She ain't lying, y'all. When I tell you separately, they both smell great. I've used them both separately, great. Together, it's a masterpiece. I have clothes that I've worn when I've put this on my body and they still smell like this. And it's been weeks later. It's been weeks. And I walk past them in my closet and I can still smell the combination of these two products on. Now, I will say by itself, the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream is not very moisturizing. So this isn't something that I would be able to use on my skin for, say, like all day moisture, even combined with the oil, which is pretty moisturizing on its own. This isn't something that I could use for all day moisture, but it's great if you're going out like for the night on a date or something and you don't really want to wear perfume. You can wear this sans perfume and like people can smell you walking in the door. Brazilian Bum Bum Cream and the Caudalie the Des Vignes. Girl, I know I am butchering the name of this. And then keeping with moisturizers, I also picked up the Weleda Skin Food in the original Ultra Rich Cream. Got this at the suggestion of another one of my vibe dealers. Her name is Melissa. She goes by Melissa's Wardrobe on Instagram. She is a celebrity wardrobe stylist and an influencer. And let me tell you something, everybody, whatever Melissa says buy, everybody buys it, right? But she also proclaims to have like really dry skin and she loves this Weleda Skin Food. So I was like, let me go ahead and buy it because, you know, it's worth a try. Now, when I bought this, I know that I bought their largest size. This is it. So when I got this, I'm like, what the hell am I going to do with this? Like, I'm going to use this twice and it's going to be gone. Like, this is literally the biggest size that I was able to find. But a little goes a long way. It is extremely, extremely thick. So I thin it out with a little bit of baby oil when I'm using it on my body. So that helps it stretch. Yes, baby oil. I've tried other oils. I've tried expensive oils. I've tried drugstore oils, and nothing mixes better with like creams to moisturize my body than baby oil or baby oil gel. So I keep both on hands. But as I was saying, the Weleda Skin Food, it's great on its own. It's super thick. It's great for like a hand moisturizer, but it's also great when you mix it with a little bit of baby oil to thin it out, to moisturize your body. And it's really good for all day moisture. That's how thick and creamy and smooth it is. So I love the Weleda Skin Food. I'm just gonna have to buy like 4 at once if I want to use this more frequently, because right now I'm rationing it out because, girl, this little ass bottle, what is this? And then lastly, in the body care category is going to be my favorite perfume. This is what I call my signature perfume. I'm a person that is really into having a signature smell, a signature lip. Ruby Woo is my signature lip. I know the girls say the Ruby Woo tears their lips up, but if you just moisturize them before putting it on, you're totally fine. But this is my signature perfume, and prior to being diagnosed with skin lupus, I would wear this every single day. I didn't own any other scents other than this Indigo by Nest Fragrances. I'm not good with giving like notes of fragrances. It just smells amazing. It's just perfect. Imagine not wearing your favorite perfume for more than 5 years, right? It has been a struggle, but I've used it a couple times. My skin hasn't had like a bad reaction to it, so I'm so happy to be reunited with my girl. I just can't stop smelling it. It smells so good, which means I smell good. Want to bring the boys to your yard? Get you some Indigo. So next I'm going to share a new toner and a new vitamin C serum that I picked up. So the first thing is this Pixie Glow Tonic. It has 5% glycolic acid. It's an exfoliating toner, and this one had like super mixed reviews. It had mixed reviews. My phone is ringing. I am trying to talk through it. Who calling me, girl? So it had super mixed reviews, and I typically don't buy stuff that have like super mixed reviews, but I went ahead and took a chance on this, and I'm glad that I did because I personally love it. It's just one of those toners where as soon as I put it on my face, my face feels instantly cleaner and tighter. I have big pores, so I love when something makes my skin feel tighter, because I don't know, if you have big pores, I just feel like my face is wide open. I just feel like it's wide open. So I love the way that this makes my skin feel after application. I'm definitely going to have to get the bigger bottle though, because girl, I ran through this. And then I also picked up the Hyper Clear Brightening Clearing Vitamin C Serum. This is a Black owned vitamin C serum, and so I really wanted to try it, and I just wanted to get an additional vitamin C serum, as I mentioned, to add to my routine. I like to use sort of different products day and night, so I'm actually using the Hyper Clear right now during the day. I really like it. It's like a gel consistency, not super thick gel, but it's like a gel consistency, but then it layers onto your skin really thin and smoothly. She's expensive, girl. Now look, she's double the True Skin that I use, but I'm absolutely enjoying it. So much so that I'm not sure if it's the Hyper Clear on its own or the Glow Tonic on its own or the combination of the two, but these are the two new products that I've been using the longest. And I have hyperpigmentation around my chin because I get whiskers and I pluck them a lot, and I nick my skin a lot, and so I have a bunch of hyperpigmentation here, and I've had a hard time clearing that up. Y'all, it's lighter. It's by no means gone, but it's definitely lighter, and I noticed the difference when I added these two into my routine, which I added them pretty much at the same time. So I don't know if it's the combination of the two or if it's one or the other, but something is hooking your girl up on the chin. So I really do enjoy these two products. Okay, so the next thing that I've picked up is a facial scrub. I needed something to do some exfoliation with, and I ended up going with the Acure Brightening Facial Scrub. It has sea kelp and French green clay, and it's for all skin types. It says that it's like a super gentle face scrub, but girl, I don't know if my skin is not, I like the way it smells. I sniff it all the time. I don't know if my skin is just weak, but it is not super sensitive. I mean, it's not really harsh, but it's not super sensitive. So I use this once, maybe twice a week if I've had like a super hard workout week and my skin maybe needs some deep cleaning. But so far so good. I enjoy it. I love like the sea kelpy smell of it. It smells great. It does leave my skin feeling super tight after I use it. So I love Wednesdays. Today is Wednesday, so I'm actually going to exfoliate because I typically exfoliate on Wednesdays, and then on Sunday, if my skin is just super disgusting from the workout week, then I'll exfoliate again. But so far so good with this. I picked it up at Whole Foods, and so yeah, it's not too expensive. I can't remember the price. I'm not even going to try to tell you, but it's super affordable. I know that much. So the next few things that I'm going to show you are my most recent pickups. My birthday was on last week. I got a couple Sephora gift cards, and so I went into Sephora when I was in Arizona, and I picked up some of the things that was on my wish list skincare wise, but I want to start with my birthday gift. So if your birthday is coming up or it's soon and you are a Sephora VIB member and they offer you this Laneige, I want to say it's you, girl, I don't know how to pronounce that. I need to do better about looking at how to pronounce stuff before I turn this camera on. I do it with designers, I don't do it with skincare, and I need to. I gotta get that shit together. Anyway, it's called Laneige or Laneige. But this is one of the birthday gift options, and I'm gonna tell you right now, get it. So these are the three products that come in that box. You have the lip sleeping mask, which girl, this is my favorite thing in this. I've been using it since I got home, since I purchased it. My lips are really prone to sunburn because of my skin lupus, and even if I slather chapstick with SPF on it all day, if I'm in the sun for a really long time, it's going to get burned. So I definitely had sunburn on my lips when I got home from Arizona. They were super flaky, they were a little red. I had some like flare-ups from my lupus around my lips, and so I had, you know, been cleaning it with warm water and all of that stuff, and then I opened this and put this on one night. Woke up the next morning, my lips were pretty much smooth. So I used it again the next night, woke up my lips were like all smooth. So this stuff right here is magic. I've been using it every night since. I probably don't even need a lip mask every night, but I love it so much I've been using it. The other two products that came in the box are the water sleeping mask and the water bank moisture cream. So I used these last night for the first time together. You start with the water bank moisture cream after you wash your face. So I just use my normal cleanser, use this as a moisturizer, and then you put the sleeping mask on top of it. You sleep with all of that on, and then you wake up and rinse it off. When I tell you, my skin felt like a baby's butt this morning. It was so smooth. So I'm really liking these products. I'm gonna keep using them to see how they work. Don't be surprised if you see full products of these, because all three of these are just bomb.com. So if your birthday is coming up, it's really soon, and Sephora still has this as a birthday gift, get it. Okay, so the next two things that I purchased with my birthday gift cards, but they were also on my wish list, is going to be the OleHenriksen. Ole do it. I don't the lameness. I don't know if it's Ole or OleHenriksen, but the Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream and the Banana Bright Eye Cream were two things that were on my wish list. Now, I had these on my wish list before I realized that, you know, fruit extracts or additives may not be the best for me. So I'm taking a chance here with these two. I bought them anyway because they were on my list. I've used them a few times since I brought them home. So far, so good. I haven't had any purging. I haven't had any of that texture or anything like that. So I think I might be good with this. Even though this eye cream, this stuff smells straight like oranges. It smells good. It smells so good. It smells like an orange sickle. I love that. But I've used this actually the last few nights. It's been fine. I haven't had any issues. And I've also used this brightening gel cream, and I love the texture of this stuff. It's like super jelly. I wish you could see that. Like, it shakes like, I don't think you're ready. But yeah, so I really like that as well. If these work for me, I might get the full size of these as well. I actually bought just the like little compact size that they have in the checkout line because I only had so much on my gift cards, and I was not trying to spend my own monies. I wanted to spend the money that was gifted to me. So I just bought the small ones because I wasn't quite sure of this because it has that banana and that like orange extract in it. So I just went and got the small ones just in case it didn't work like the other two and I wouldn't be salty, because this is high. It's expensive, okay? And then the last two products that I'm going to show you today are my big boys. So these are the big boys that were on my wish list. When I got those Sephora gift cards, I was like, oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. I was extremely happy because I've been wanting to try the Ren Ready Steady Glow AHA Tonic and the Ren Overnight Glow Dark Spot Sleeping Cream. This is another recommendation from Melissa at Melissa Wardrobe. She swears by it. All the people that follow her have also bought it, and they, you know, they vouch for her recommendation. So I was dying to get my hands on this. I would have eventually bought it, but it's good to be able to have bought it with somebody else's money because this runs about $38. I do not even remember how much I paid for this. Again, I'll list everything below so you can check out the prices there. I've been using this every night. I've been using this toner every night since I brought it home, and I absolutely love it. If the Pixie Glow tightens me, this snatch. I feel like Kris Jenner up in this bathroom when I put this on. I'm so snatched. That's how much it snatches me, okay? The only complaint about this is it's sort of sticky. It leaves my skin sort of sticky. I don't know what that's about, but it isn't that bad where I don't want to use it. I love it. I love the way my skin feels. And once I apply all of my other products, the stickiness sort of goes away. But for me, when I apply this, and if I just put my hand on my face gently, it gives me like a little tacky feeling, if that makes sense. But so far, I absolutely love this. And look at how much product you get. Look at all this damn product. I don't mind paying $38 for this because this is a lot of product. And then the Overnight Glow Dark Spot Sleeping Cream. This is the one that people are really like, girl, you gotta get it. It works. It's magnificent. It's wonderful. It's great. So I've only used it a couple times. So, I mean, I don't know how great it is, but I do absolutely love it. I will say when I did use it, I woke up the next morning and my skin was glowing. It's Overnight Glow. I did wake up to like super glowy and dewy skin. And I was like, damn. I mean, at the very least, if it don't get rid of these dark spots or help lighten them, it does give you a glow. It gives you a glow. This is something I might take on vacation with me and use like the night before I get ready to go to the beach, because I'm not wearing any makeup or something like that. But so far so good. I like it. No complaints. So guys, that is going to conclude today's collective skincare haul. I told you I had a bunch of stuff. I had a bunch of stuff. It's ridiculous, but I'm enjoying this process. I have put myself on like a freeze. Like, you cannot buy any more skincare stuff, not for your face, not for your body. You got to use some of this stuff that you've already purchased up. Really determine what's your favorites, what's going to be your rebuys, that type of stuff before I try some new stuff. Other than, I am looking for a dry body oil, because as I said, I love my baby oil. I love my baby oil gel, but that's a little too heavy, and we're getting ready to get hot at some point here in Chicago, because, you know, and so I'm looking for something that's not as heavy, so I'm not like sweating like I'm crazy, right, in the summertime. So I was advised to try a dry oil, so I am looking at one by Kiehl's. I haven't pulled the trigger on it because it's like $58. It's like $58. That is so expensive, but I want to make sure that I'm getting a good one, so I may grab that here in the near future. I do have a little bit, just a little bit of birthday money left, so I may go ahead and spend that on that body oil. But other than that, I will not be buying any new stuff until I use up some of this stuff. So I hope that you enjoyed this haul. I hope you saw some stuff that maybe you want to try out. Again, I do have compromised skin, and all of this stuff seems to work well with that compromised skin. Not saying that it's going to work for you. It works for me. But I mean, it's worth a try. So again, thank you all for watching. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram. A lot of this stuff I show as soon as I get it over there, and I'm a lot of fun on Instagram. I'm just a good time. So you want to make sure that you're following me over there. My handle is BAngela, BAngela_BE, and I will talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.